everyone, Elvira's back. So, now what we're gonna do is we are going to add our seasonings. Again, we're gonna use our basil. Start with a teaspoon, we'll season to taste. Chili powder, I just douse it. Because that's the whole key to the seasoning is your chili powder. Oregano. Pepper. Seasoned salt. Garlic powder. Italian seasoning. Basil. Ground cumin. And let me get a spatula. This is, I think, if anybody's like me, I love to have, when I eat something, I have to have stuff in it. And I just can't eat, like, soup with nothing in it, or, like, chili just with the beans. And I guess it's because I grew up not having, you know, I always had stuff in the chili. We always added vegetables, and, you know, we got unique. And you're going to use 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Well, actually 4. Because you're going to use 2 in there, and you're going to use 2 tablespoons. You're going to use 2 in the chili itself. And the nice thing about ground chicken and ground turkey, very rarely do you get a lot of grease. And that is one thing I love about being able to season in Worcestershire sauce and lemon juice. There's no calories. Just a little bit of drippings will come off. Get this ready over here. I have to drain. Cutting board over here. While that's browning, what we can do is come over here and add 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. And I just shake, but I pretty much know what 2 tablespoons is because I've done it enough. So, and then we'll mix it up. Because we're going to use tomato juice. And we got to leave all our vegetables simmer. Like that. But it does smell yummy. That is one thing I can say. It truly smells good. So, this is what our stuff looks like there. Now, we're going to test it, and then I'm going to drain it. And then we're going to add it to our, mixture. Yes. So good. Very, very good. So, show you how we'll drain here. One thing I can say, Elvira always makes a mess, but that's okay. Because messes are easy to clean. And we're just gonna drain. And a lot of the juice that you see coming off there, a lot has to do with basically what it is. It's coming from the, Worcestershire sauce and the lemon juice that we used, which is okay. So now we are going to add it to our pan. And you're going to end up adding more seasonings. That I can tell you, because I always end up adding more after I add everything. So. And then, let's get a thing of tomato juice. I got a can of tomato juice. And I just use one of these can openers. You can use any you want. Sometimes I use a whole can and sometimes I don't. Okay. I think we're going to be using the whole can. We're going to use the whole can of tomato juice. So, bring it back over here. Okay, let's get our pan on. We're going to use the whole can of tomato juice because we're going to need it. And we're going to add more seasonings. And I would say you're probably going to end up, probably another teaspoon, but I would just season to taste, see what your taste buds are. Because what my taste buds are and what yours are two different things. But if you started with a teaspoon of each, I think you'd be okay because it's not a lot. And it's one way to, see if you're right. I love seasonings and I love I love having seasonings because that's the whole key is you want your food to taste good. Oh, that's emptied. And basil. And finish that one. And Italian seasoning. Well. Had to get the all that off. I add some tomato juice in. Add the whole can, because you're gonna need it. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna let it simmer, and I'll come back in a little while. I have to show you what the final outcome is. And let's just taste it, because we can taste right now and we'll be able to tell. What more is this? This is what it looks like. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it simmer, let all our seasonings simmer. Tastes good. And I will be back in a little while after this cooks with the final calorie count and the final outcome of what it looks like. So stay tuned. God bless everyone. I love everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. Be back in a bit. Bye.